Hi everybody, I'm on behind, so get down from metalunderground.com, and I'm really excited to say we're with Benji from Skindred.
Hey brother, how you doing?
I'm all good, as you said.
Again.
Cool. Well, straight into it. New album, Big Things, it's only 2 days away.
That's right.
How does this one compare with volume?
Do you know what? I don't know, brother. You know, I mean, if you've got 7 children, you know, one you ain't gonna love more than the other, right?
Well,
that's
they're all
the
different kids.
That's exactly. They're all different, but you're all gonna love them the same. You're gonna like them all, but you're gonna love them all. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're 7 albums deep, and the good thing about being 7 albums deep, that our people who like Skindred now, they got 7 for 7 days of the week they can listen to a different album, which is really cool. I love the album. I think it sounds great. Difference between the other ones, we nearly kicked the shit into each other, but we always do that anyway. So yeah, but the album is sounding great, and we're all happy with it.
Good. Well, I love what I've heard so far. The video for That's My Jam came out last week.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
That was a great video.
But you know the drummer directed that.
Oh, I saw that.
Wrote and directed it.
Yeah.
Our own little Martin Scorsese. Look at that. Huh?
Well, it's really good, and obviously the title track's out as well. That's really catchy.
Yeah.
It's shaping up to be.
I mean, look, I've seen some reviews, and I'm quite happy with what I've seen so far. You know, I mean, we're a truthful band. You know, we're not trying to be anything. We're not trying to be the hardest band in the world or the toughest band. We just want to be, you know, I mean, I'm so buzzed to actually know that I've had the same members in my band for 18 years. I mean, that's pretty much something to celebrate in this day and age. Because you have some of these bands, some great big bands, they just keep swapping people left, right and centre. And I'm really proud to say that Skindred has got the same members, Mikey, Demas, Harry, Dan and myself. And that's a beautiful thing. I mean, we've had members join and they've left. Do you know what I mean? Not, like the TJ. But I mean, he wanted to pursue more like, you know, artistically going into the video realm and photography. And, you know, he was doing all our video photography, and we're still very good friends and all that. But, you know, he just wanted to go, and it's nothing worse than having someone hanging around who don't want to do with it. But we're managing without him quite well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the first time I saw you was actually here.
Okay.
In February 2006, supporting Soulfly.
Wow.
And with all due respect, I thought you blew Soulfly off the stage.
Well, that wasn't the intention. Like, I mean, that was good. Well, Max is a good friend. Gloria, Max, and the whole family. I'm friends with the Cavalieras from Phoenix, Arizona. I've been for a long time. They give me some breaks throughout my career in Dub War and Skindred. They've been beautiful to me. It was only like 2 months ago I was in Australia with them doing the Roots album with Max and his brother. Skindred went up there and we supported the Cavaliera vibe. Back to the Roots it was called. So yeah, that was a great evening, the Soulfly show.
Oh, it was superb, and it's been great to see you, because that was about a week before I think Babylon was released.
Wow.
So it's been great to see you go from strength to strength, and now you're one of Britain's most beloved rock bands, I would say.
That's touches my very heart. I did a little black hat. Thank you for saying it.
No problem. But, I mean, you mentioned Dub War there. A little while ago you brought Dub War back.
Yeah, Dub War ain't going anywhere. Me, Richie and Jeff, we sit down, because we live in the same town with Skindred, we all live on different parts of the country, but I'm with the guys from Dub War weekly. We still write songs. If we're not writing sort of Dub War stuff, we're writing like country and blues and jazz and all sorts of madness, you know. Yeah. We're good friends, and we are going to release the Dub War album, I should think, before 2020.
Lovely. Very good indeed. One of the talking points of Big Things is your collaboration with the man from Reef.
Gary,
yeah.
Sorry,
I wrote it in different ink.
Yeah. Gary's cool, man. I mean, I met Gary a long time ago in Australia. I've always, since that, remember the mini disc advert? That song was killer, wasn't it? When you hear that, he was blown away, everyone was, right? Yeah. It blew me away anyway, and I thought, what the fuck is that? I want to find who it is. And then we found out a band called Reef, and then we found out they were a real band, they were real human beings, and wasn't just like something put together. And I've always been a fan of what Gary does, and then we was in the studio recording Machine. And I came up with the title, and Mikey came up with some of the lyrics and melodies on it. And it was just going to be me and Mikey singing it. And then someone said, you know, I wonder what that Gary they said that Reef had done some more shows. And we said, yeah, I wonder what he's doing. And unfortunately, our manager, through the publishers, had a connection with Gary. So they reached out to Gary, and Gary was like, I'm a fan of Skindred, I'll do something on it. So we came and we went in the studio together in London, and Gary laid it down like a El Veterano. Brilliantly, just laid it down perfectly. And then with the Phil Campbell connection. No Phil Collins connection. Phil Campbell asked me to sing, write a song on his solo album, which Phil Campbell had been writing, Phil Campbell from Motorhead. He'd been writing his own solo album for 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, for a long time. So Phil asked me to write something. He sent me a piece of music and I wrote some lyrics to it. He took me into the studio, paid me in shoes. You know, didn't give me no money or anything, just give me a pair of shoes, which I thought were cool. Yeah. He paid me in shoes, and I wrote the song with him, and then we sat there, and Mikey played a solo on machine, and I said, you know what, Phil owes me something, man. So we sent it to Phil, and Phil laid the solo on it, and it's absolutely amazing. The only thing that breaks my heart is that Phil couldn't be in the video.
Yeah.
I would have loved him in the video, yeah, but he couldn't make it.
That's
But yeah, that's the story of Machine.
Have you seen him with
The Bastards? Yeah, man, amazing.
I saw him last week.
They're brilliant, yeah, they're monsters. They're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Great rock and roll, strong rock and roll band. I love rock and roll music, you know. So.
Yeah, nice blokes.
Yeah, good people, man. Some of them are actually his sons.
I favourite.
Yeah.
And it was the one that isn't his son that came up with the name.
There you go.
A little while ago, you released a solo album.
Yeah, the reggae one, yeah?
Yeah.
I've still got that somewhere. Let me see if I can sell your viewers a copy right now. Okay, here we go. I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler. Yeah, this is a reggae album that I did. When I started out singing, I always fancied myself as a reggae singer.
Right.
So, when I got a couple of quid together, I said, right, I'm going to do this project. So a friend of mine from Nottingham did the music, and we recorded it, and I put it out on my very own record label. So there it is. You can order it from benjiwebbe.bigcartel.com. Right?
Yeah.
I'm hustling, baby. Come on.
Underlined.
Underlined. I haven't been nicking in ages, right? There it is.
Just gonna zoom in on that.
Zoom in on it, baby. I'll hold it. You do that. I haven't been nicking in ages. This is the perfect backdrop to your summer barbecue and visit to the beach. All right, there you go. That's that. It's my
Both at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. So have you got any plans to do another solo album in the future?
I've written a covers album of rock songs, reggae rock songs. We've done Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mm-hmm.
We've done, I think it's Joe Jackson. We've done ELO. So yeah, maybe I'd like to do a covers album in about 2 years' time.
Sweet.
You know, I'm quite prolific and keep wanting to do stuff. You know, I keep enjoying it as well.
Oh, I've seen you say before. It's just constant.
Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, it's not my fault. It's just can't sit still, like, you know.
No, that's a good way to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering what your thoughts are on reggae today, because
I don't like it.
No.
I'm not a big fan of reggae today. I was more of a fan when reggae was actually played by musicians.
Yeah.
Now it's computerized and it sounds Scheiße, which is shit in German, and I don't really like it. I'll be honest with you. There's no reggae artist to me that's taking me by storm. But saying that, there's no rock artist. I mean, I still listen to Pantera.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and ain't nobody come and touch that since they did that. You know, so maybe it's because we're old, bro. That's why we don't appreciate shit no more. I think age gets in the way sometimes. You know, I mean, like that Kendrick Lamar. I watch that stuff and I'm scratching my head. And I guess age is something that, you know, I listen to the greats. Little Richard, Buddy Holly, you know, David Bowie, Michael Jackson, the Stones. I'm just classic. New stuff to me is only old stuff hatch. They're only trying to hatch old stuff and it ain't as good.
How many old songs or older songs do you hear that's just got an auto-tune?
Well, exactly. I mean, you know, like I said, I enjoy pushing music forward, but you know, I mean, if you don't dig it, you don't dig it, and you don't get it. It's no big thing. I don't have a guilty pleasure. When the Birdie song came out, I enjoyed it. You know.
I've seen Sepultura play the Birdie song.
Get out, yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
They actually played it.
They played the Birdie
Wow, I'll
song.
have to look out for that on
in
YouTube.
Islington.
Wow, crazy. There you go. That says it all, doesn't it?
I was wondering if you think that in a way reggae's kind of been bastardised, in the sense that reggae now is seen by a lot of people as just music for weed. It's dismissed as just.
Well, I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, but obviously it's like, you know, it's like rave music was, like they said, it was music for acid heads. But I'm sure there's some out there who don't smoke weed, but they didn't appreciate. I mean, like if you listen to a DJ like David Radigan, I don't. When I listen to David Radigan, I'm listening to somebody who's like delivering the truth and nothing but the truth. There's no weed involved and all that stuff. He just knows what he's talking about. He can give you the history of reggae music, make the philosophy of reggae music without the weed and all that. So, yeah, I mean, I think reggae is something that I listen to older stuff, the 70s, 80s, and I just got lost in the 90s with it, you know, which is cool. I mean, some of it I dig and I go, okay, that's cool, but I guess I'm just a 90s reggae lover, you know.
There's one thing I want to touch on with Skindred as an identity, in that I've seen you 5 times now, and the 4th time was in Belgium, Grassman. That was 2008. It was a great gig, but I was looking around and There's quite a few who didn't really seem to be getting it. And
It was not from where I was standing.
I was near the back.
No, I was at the front.
Yeah. But
you should have been at the front, mate.
I should have been. Yeah, I was crippled.
Because I mean, at the back, like, is not the place to be. I mean, if you're at the back, you're not really into it. So I wouldn't judge us from the back. Should have judged us from the front.
Well, I was on the crutches and that.
You should have said I would have sold you on the side state pass.
Yeah. But I was watching people, and it was sort of then it occurred to me like how British Skindred are.
Oh, we are very British, yeah. With the British flag and all that on stage, yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're very British, but so is Zeppelin.
Well, it's true.
You know, I mean, look, at the end of the day, the way I look at it, you can make a cup of tea for you, and I can make one for you, and you won't like that cup of tea I made, but you'll love it. That's the way life is. You can please some people sometimes, but not all the people all the time, brother. I'm not out here to try to please everyone. I'm out there to entertain myself.
Yeah.
When I go in that grave, I'm going to be lonely and on my own. No one's coming with me. I'm going there alone. I came on my own. The way I look at music is this: you cannot force people to look. I'll dance and I'll enjoy what I'm doing, but one thing I won't do is try to force people to like it. You either do it or you don't. I mean, like you said, you was at the back and people were like scratching their head. Maybe they just had a fight with their mother, they had a fight with their girlfriend, and he wasn't feeling it that day. You know, catch them on another day, they'd be in the front bouncing like crazy. You know, I mean, look, we can't force you to enjoy the music that we make, but you can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
But we're going to carry on regardless.
Yeah. Well, the second time I saw you was in Siren Sister, and I was at the front for that one.
There you go.
And that one was so fucking mad.
Did you enjoy it though this time?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it every time. But I shit you not, you literally couldn't
Where
stand
was
still.
it in Siren Sister then? What was it to? Got some pub? A bar or something like that? Was it like a pub?
It was like, I think it was like a community centre. It was
Yeah.
November 2006.
I've done a lot of shows since then, but
Because I saw you the month after that in London.
Okay, yeah, we play a lot, we play a lot of shows.
Right. But no, all good. Thanks very much for taking the time to talk to us, Benji.
Well, thank you very much.
And don't forget, Ain't Been Nicking in Ages.
Yeah, the
That's
regular
album.
records. Get it, man. You enjoy it.